And as you look around, what else do you see?
It's just stuff, just like sounds of falling stones or falling rocks.
Sound of falling rocks. Okay. So I want you to now move forward to an important part in that scene. Move forward to an important part in that scene. Where is it that you're going?
Feels like I'm going down a hole or something.
You're going down a hole. Okay. And as you go down this hole, where do you end up?
It's just like nothingness again, but there's water at the bottom. It's cold water,
Mm-hmm.
like a stream or like a river flowing or something.
Okay. So do you go into this water?
It's very shallow, very cold.
Mm-hmm. And where does this water lead you to?
It's just endless. There's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just emptiness and darkness.
Mm-hmm. And I want you to see yourself now. I want you to look at your feet. What do they look like? Can you see your feet?
Yeah. So it's like I'm barefoot and I feel like I'm attached like to the water. It's like I can walk on the water, something like that.
Mm-hmm. So you're barefoot,
Yeah.
you're attached to the water.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Have you got a body?
It's just a head and my feet. That's it. And nothing else in between. Like I just move like around. Like if I think I want to move, then I move.
Mm-hmm.
If I look in a certain direction, then I just start moving.
Okay. And what do your feet look like?
Like tree branches,
What was that again?
very
Sorry.
old and like something like tree branches, like very old, very like wrinkly,
Mm-hmm.
like not normal feet, but very scaly, like tree bark or tree branches.
Mm-hmm. Scaly, like a tree bark or tree branches. Okay. So, what do you see? What else do you see around you apart from water?
As falling stones.
Stones. Okay. And does your body feel male or female?
Nothing. I don't feel anything.
You don't feel that? Okay. So it's just a head and feet. What does your head look
Yes.
like?
It's just look very tired. Like, skin's very pale
Mm-hmm.
and long, like messy hair. Like it's like strands. Like some parts have fallen off, some parts are okay. It's like a very tired, very like I'm not slept in like a few years or something.
Mm-hmm. So very tired. You haven't slept for a few years. It's peeling off the skin.
Yeah.
So I want you now to go to where you live. Go to where you live. Where is it that you live?
It's in this darkness.
In this darkness? How is it making you feel?
I feel safe because I feel that no one can see me.
hmm So, what is the significance of this? Having seen this other lifetime, I would like to talk to your subconscious. So, I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Akshu to see today, but you chose to bring forward this life of his where he had this body which was non existent except for a head and his feet. And he was in water surrounded by darkness. Why did you pick that lifetime for him to see today?
There's, there's no heart. It's the time there's no heart. There's no feeling. It's just survival with logic and survival.
Just survival. There was no hurt.
Yes.
hmm And what does that mean to him in this lifetime? Where there is just survival, there is no hurt.
It means it's not fully open. Gets hurt quite easily.
He gets hurt quite easily.
Yes.
hmm So the message to him is that mhm,
The message is even though that lifetime there was no heart, it still meant something to love. So even in this life, you should love as well. There's nothing wrong. Even though you get hurt, there is still love out there.
very good. So even if he gets hurt, there is still love out there. Okay. Is there anything else you have for Akshil?
The greatest thing that you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
The greatest thing he'll ever learn is to be loved and to love in return.
Yeah.
hmm Is there anything that is stopping him from loving others or to bring love back into his life? What is stopping him?
The past. The past is the past and the fear of losing people.
The fear of, sorry,
The fear of losing people.
fear of losing people, and the past.
Yes.
So we've done considerable work in releasing this past. Is there anything that is still left that he needs to let go of?
The guilt.
The guilt,
The guilt of letting people go.
the guilt of letting people go. So, can you assist him in letting this guilt go? Can you assist him in letting this guilt go?
Yes.
hmm So, as he allows this guilt to surface, Who is it or what is it that he needs to forgive or ask for forgiveness?
himself.
Himself. Okay. So if I can go back to Akshil, Akshil, as you see
Yes.
yourself in front of you, are you able to ask for forgiveness to yourself for anything that you hold yourself guilty for? Are you able to forgive yourself?
No.
Okay. What is it that is stopping you from forgiving yourself?
Feel that the things which I've done cannot be forgiven.
And what are these things that you feel that you've done that cannot be forgiven?
I didn't do much to help people. I didn't. I just let things go. I let people die. I let people get hurt. I I hurt people, and I can't forgive myself for that. I feel like I need to remind myself so that I wouldn't do it again, ever again.
Hmm. So, as you tell me all this, whereabouts are you feeling this in your body?
In my hands, my face,
Okay. Who or what do you see in front of you?
myself,
Yourself. Hmm. And what is the expression of yourself that you can see?
like, I'm really angry, really like a lot of rage, like uh, as if I'm about to do something, or like just about to take action on something.
Hmm. What would you like to tell this version of yourself? Tell him. What would you like to tell him?
You don't need to be in this like fight or flight mode. Like it's okay. You don't need to be on edge. And even if you do things, you will make mistakes. And just ask for forgiveness. Just talk it out to people, and you'll be okay.
Hmm. And what is this other version of yourself telling you?
Just on, it's just on edge. You're just ready to pick a fight, or ready to like run, or ready to like shoot something, or ready to like chop something up, or just just ready.
Hmm. I want you to ask it, what is it that has made him so angry? Ask him, what is it that made you so angry?
Because I feel like I need to punish myself for the things that I've done. So I'm angry at myself just so that I wouldn't do it again.
Hmm. So, all the things that you've done to others, I want you to see these people that you feel that you've hurt or you've done things on. I want you to see these people in front of you. Who is it that you see in front of you?
I see like faces of people like I can't I don't know who they are. They're
Mm,
just like strangers.
okay. What would you like to tell them? All these people that you feel like you've hurt, what would you like to tell them?
I'm truly sorry, and I'm sorry for what I put you through, and I hope you could forgive me.
As you ask for forgiveness from the deepest parts of your heart, you allow this energy that you're feeling in your body to be released. having asked for forgiveness, what do you see them doing? Do you feel like they've forgiven you?
No, it looks like they get ready to run away, like they're scared of me or something. Like I've done something bad to them, and like they're afraid I'm gonna do it again.
So I want you to ask them, what is it that you did? What is it that you did? What are they telling you?
Just saying I hurt them. I don't know what they mean by that. I'm asking them if I hit them or anything, but they're just saying they feel hurt.
So what did they say? They say that
They just say they feel hurt.
they feel hurt. So ask them, are you able to forgive me? I'm asking for forgiveness from the deepest parts of my heart. Are you able to forgive me?
They said no.
hmm I want you to say to them that the light that we all carry within us is one. Say to them, the light that we all carry within us is one.
The light that we carry within us is all one.
And when you see me from that perspective,
When you see me from that perspective,
being all one,
being all one,
me as you and you as me,
me as you and you as me,
I truly, from the deepest parts of my heart,
I truly, from the deepest parts of my heart,
ask for forgiveness.
ask for forgiveness.
And I want you to now see this energy that you've been holding of guilt being released and removed, being released and removed from your whole being, from your whole body, from your organs, your nerves, your fibers, right down from your cells and from your DNA. You release this and you let it go. Tell me, whereabouts are you feeling this energy being released from?
It's from my face, my fingers, and my knees.
Mhm. Let go of all of it. Completely release it and allow it to all go. Having asked for forgiveness, having forgiven yourself, having seen those people that you may have hurt as one with you, let go of all of this energy that you've been holding for many, many years. Because when you see others as yourself, you're effectively asking for forgiveness to yourself. When you forgive yourself for everything that you may have done, whether it was through being ignorant or whether it was through intentionally causing harm, as you understand that when all that happened You too had your own limitations. You too had a past, and you too had been hurt. As you allow this energy to be released and removed, let go of years of guilt that you've been holding within you. And you now understand that you can still be open to love, and you can allow love into your life again. Let me know when all of this energy has left your body and your being.
It's gone.
Okay. Are the people still there?
No, they're gone.
Okay, very good. How is your abdomen feeling? And your face and your fingers and your knees?
The face feels quite light. The fingers feel quite light. And the knees feel okay. The knees feel okay.
The knees feel good?
And the knees feel fine. It's normal. The stomach's just a bit off, just a bit off, but nothing major. But my face and my fingers still feel quite as if all the blood is rushing back.
Mm-hmm. And they feel light.
Yeah,
So I'd just like to thank the subconscious of Akshil for guiding us today and showing him a lifetime where he can see that no matter how much hurt one goes through, one is still able to love and allow love back into his life. And also showing us that he's holding guilt, which he has now released. I would like to go back and talk to his subconscious again. I'd like to contact his subconscious. May I speak to Akshul's subconscious, please?
yes.
Now that we've cleared the guilt, are you able to tell us if there's anything else that we need to work on with Akshul?
Just on letting go
On letting go? Hmm. What specifically does he need to let go?
of everything. Just go with the flow and let things be and let things go that don't go your way.
Okay. So this is a message for Akshul to just let
Yes.
things flow. Hmm. Is there anything else that he needs to know?
It always works out in the end.
It always works out in the end. Okay, thank you. Would you be able to scan for us Akshil's all his chakras and see if there's any blockages anywhere? Would you be able to tell us if there's any blockages in any of Akshil's chakras?
Yes, I can check.
Is there a blockage? Are you checking?
Injecting.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
The root one seems to be quite blocked. The
Mm-hmm.
one at the bottom completely.
The root one seems to be blocked. Yeah. Is that the only one? Is
The
there another
others,
one?
the others are okay.
Okay. So why is the root chakra blocked? What is he holding on to that is blocking him?
It's holding on to the past.
Hmm. What can he do such that the root chakra can be opened up?
Just laugh, just smile more, be happy,
Mm-hmm.
just be in the present moment.
Mm-hmm.
I do some breathing techniques. Just take in deep breaths, just smile and have faith in what you're doing and in the future.
Mm-hmm. That's very good. Thank you. Does he have a sense of belonging? Does he have a sense of belonging?
No,
He doesn't have a sense of belonging. What can he do so that he has a sense of belonging?
need to make progress in in your career.
Mm-hmm. Make progress in his career. Anything else that he can do to have a sense of belonging on this planet?
Build more connections and be satisfied with himself.
Make more connections and be satisfied with himself. Okay. Because I imagine this is also blocking his root chakra.
Yes,
Hmm. Is Akshil okay with sexuality?
yes,
Okay. So that area is okay. It's just the belonging that he's struggling with. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. So I thank the subconscious for everything that it has shared with us today about Akshil. Is there anything else that you feel Akshil has to know?
no.
Okay. Thank you. You may open your eyes. How are you feeling?
I feel, I don't know, it feels strange. Like all this is, I don't know, like everything. It's like tight in a, it's tight in a good way. I don't like when you're stretching or something. My mouth feels really dry, like
Have,
really, really dry.
yeah,
Like,
have a sip of water if you have water around.
yeah, yeah. I'll just get it. It's just back here one second.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, feels some.
Okay. So you went way, way deep today.
Yeah,
I don't know if you recall. Um,
I, yeah.
Do you recall everything?
Not fully. Like there's parts in which I felt like I was asleep, and there's
Yeah.
parts in which I was like semi-asleep, and
Yeah. So I switched on the recording because this is what happens when you go very deep. Um, I don't know if you remember, but you actually went on to your one of your past lives.